All right, well, welcome back to assignment P3-5. What we're going to do next is we're going to work on adding the streets. And according to your book, you'll see that both streets, this one off of this corner and this one off of this corner, are 20 feet away. This is Wilson and this is First. So I use the offset command to do that. So you'll want to go ahead and type in offset. And 20 feet, don't forget that foot mark, otherwise it assumes inches. Enter. I'm going to offset this line first, and then I'm going to come over here and offset this line next. They're not in the proper layer, so I'm going to go ahead and select both of these lines, and then I'll move them over to C Road Center. Okay. To bring these two together, I'm going to use the fillet command, one of my favorite commands. Make sure the radius is set to 0 so that you get that sharp corner instead of a rounded edge. All right. Okay, next thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and add our annotations, which is the text that describes either your street name, dimensions, or in this case, annotations. So before I do that, I want to use annotative text. I have to come down here to the annotation scale and let AutoCAD know that I want to use 1 inch equals 10 feet. All of these right here are for decimal units. So even if you pick this, it's going to be 12 times too small. So we've got to scroll down. We've got to create our own engineering unit scales. So we'll pick add. This one is going to be called 1 inch equals 10 feet. And our paper units is 1. Our drawing units is 120. Why 120? Well, our scale is 10, and there are 12 inches in every foot. So we take your scale, 10 times 12 is 120. If this were 20 scale, 20 times 12, 240. 30 times 12, 360, and on down the line. Pick OK. I'm going to move that up. So with it selected, I just pick move up and OK. And now I need to come back down here and say I want to use 1 inch equals 10 feet. Okay, I want to do that before I add my annotations. So next I'm going to go into the text command. It tells me that Stylus BT is my current text style. If that is not what you have, remember you can always go back into the style command and select either one of these to be your current. All right, so I pick set current and close. So again, text. My justification, I want my justification to be middle center, and the middle point of my text is going to be right here above this property line. It says specify your paper height. This is going to be 1/8 of an inch, so 0.125, and enter. And it says, what's the angle? Now I could type in the angle of this, which is north 53 degrees, 26 minutes. But what's actually easier is if you come down to your O-snaps and set parallel as one of your running O-snaps. So I say parallel to this point, and now I can type in 50 foot. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to do south 53%. D makes a degree symbol, space, 26 minutes. 00 seconds, and our direction is west. All right, and enter, enter. Oops, excuse me. Enter after that W. Enter, enter. So it went ahead and it added it there. One thing that you'll note is that it's not in the proper layer, so I'm going to select both of these and move it to the A, C, or the C anno note. Okay, and I'm going to pick both of these up so that they piggyback that line. So what I want you to do is I want you to go around and I want you to do that to all of the property lines. Again, I will show you that one more time. Text. Middle center is my default, so I'm going to pick this as my point. Paper size rounded to 0.13 just because of our precision in our units. That's fine. And then now I'm going to say parallel to this line here. And I find that tracking line and I pick it. And again, I'm going to type in the actual length, which is 52.06 feet. Don't forget that foot mark. And I'm going to say south 89. Actually, that's 39. Sorry about that. 39% D space. 28 minutes. 05 seconds. And we're going east. I like that capital letter. Enter, enter. And again, I didn't change my layer over so you could see it while I'm typing. I'm just going to move it over there. All right. So we're going to stop for a minute. I'm going to let you go ahead and add the rest of your text or annotations on your lines. Before that, I'll do a quick save.